Like
they just recycle it.
Not Life is Good, because Life is Good is kind of dope.
But he recycled that beat.
Life is Good is cool.
But
it is.
Listen, I'm telling you, this is what's going to be the trend, right? They're going to take half a beat, do a verse and a half on that shit, a verse and a hook, leave the other half for some other song.
That's been the trend.
That's
been the trend.
No, but I mean, it's going to, why? It's going to be like more. No, but you don't ever see, you see a switch of a beat, but you don't ever see the finished product. Like,
Sicko Mode?
Sicko Mode, right?
Yeah.
You don't, where's the other half of that joint, right?
That was actually kind of...
I mean, that song would have been a hit on either one of those.
Either side.
Yeah.
On either side of the beat.
Yeah.
But that's rare.
what's
You're not going to find that
Watch,
every single time.
I'm telling you, this shit's going to start popping up where you're going to see half the song on one person's one person's joint, and then you're going to see you come up with the other half of that shit somewhere else, and that shit's going to be like, it's just going to bring
actually,
off.
that sounds like a trend that might jump. That might jump off.
I mean,
that'll make people listen to other things as well, too.
Well, it'll only be a trend if this record hits and is number one, yes.
This one?
Because it'll be two number one records.
You think it's not?
No, it might not. I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I would imagine it'd be, but
most things he touches strikes gold. Like he
so
strikes gold.
It would be. I think if this hits one, because Sicko Mode hit one, then the people who make this kind of music will be like, okay, well, this is what's working.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only way it'll pick up. I mean, and Drake, anything Drake does. I mean,
Drake and Future.
Future.
They both
and
hot.
them two together, like
like they both on fire.
Like if they do an album like this, I'm not mad at it. Like it's not something I'll go to.
Beats?
No, just that type of music.
Yeah,
It took me a while to get onto that first one, the first album.
I didn't like the first album.
It took me a while.
23 on it.
Yeah.
Which one?
No, I'm talking about Future and Drake's.
The Future and Drake album. The first. Album
if you're reading this,
no. The Future and Drake album they dropped together like 3 years ago.
Oh, the one with the diamonds on the cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name.
What was that one called?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. That was
Either
like
way,
Trapper
it took
Drake.
me a while. Yeah, it was like
I like
the
rapper
Future
Drake.
album featuring Drake. That's what that shit was.
Yeah, I like when the guys get to acting like the frauds Drake.
Yeah,
that's my bag.
Yeah, that shit.
Go ahead, talk that shit.
Mixtape Drake?
No, that wasn't mixtape.
Nah, that's Stay Scheming Drake.
Yeah,
that's when Drake was wearing the oversized
tees.
4
p.m. in Calabasas.
I fuck with it.
That shit.
Yeah,
I probably replayed that at least 100 times.
I fuck with that.
Yesterday.
But I was well, you guys were listening to some rap. I listened to rap, and then I was like, nah, I can't. I can't.
I gotta get in my country bag.
Nah, I definitely left the Garth Brooks alone.
What a Time to Be Alive is the album.
What a time! Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I listened to Usher My Way, and you know,
I heard crickets.
Y'all niggas,
no, I mean I ain't hating on Usher, dog. My Way was
what? You don't know that song?
I do, but like
Usher.
What? Like what? Do you crickets?
It was cool.
Yo, the door is
the
right
window,
there, my nigga.
The window.
Fucking nigga tell you jump out the
4 floors up. Take
lead a computer.
4 floors. You can still survive off of 4 floors.
I know. Lead a computer though.
You know what I mean? Yeah, lead a computer. We gotta finish. Like I'll scoop you up after, but we gotta finish.
What the fuck? Nah. How you don't like My Way? Like
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying you critique so many things that when you give me something like that, I'm just like, come on.
That is kind of
when you critique a lot of things, you give me something that's very mediocre. I have.
What's mediocre about My Way?
Whoa,
what?
I'm not saying this was. I'm saying if you give me anything that's not 5, anything you say that's not 5 out of 5. If it's 4 out of 5, it's 4.5 out of 5. The fact that you're such a huge critic, I'm gonna have to come for you if you say something that's not.
So you're
5.
gonna hate on whatever I say.
Not hate. I'm just gonna hate on the fact that you give that more praise than other things.
Because My Way's classic.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Box Dick is wherever the fuck that song is called is not classic.
Have you heard Joey Badass?
Yes, I love Joey Badass.
Have you heard his first album?
Yes.
What you think about Ring the Alarm?
It's great. It's great music. Joey Badass makes fucking because he can rap.
I was waiting for you to argue.
I know you were. You was trying to throw the alley. I banged that shit off the glass, bro.
Nah, real talk. That shit.
Nah, Joey Badass is nice. I fuck with Joey Badass
for sure. He gives you that same energy from the past, but he also kind of like he brings it in. He brings it in the new
and
wave.
I can fuck with niggas like that.
But
like,
why they don't stay around? Like I hate the fact that niggas that really can rap, they fall off because either they don't care as much or because they just don't want to deal with the politics. And I appreciate that.
Well, we had this discussion before. The reason why music is trash is because people are stupider. Okay?
What is that supposed to mean?
Society is dumber than what it used to be.
Oh,
people, they want shit now. Yeah. They don't want to know to get it. Like music, when you bought an album 20 years ago, you would take it home, sit in your living room and listen to it. Do nothing but listen to it.
Right.
Now you do everything with music. Before, music was its own form of entertainment. But now that it's not, and it's more of I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna listen to music while I do it. People don't intake the music like they used to.
So what you saying is that people are stupid because they don't give songs a chance.
Yes,
and they need it to be done right away, right? They need to feel it right away.
No,
That's
they
what you
need
said.
to understand the music right away.
Right.
Like they're not gonna want to listen to a story.
Right. So that's why they're stupid.
I
right?
see what you're doing there.
No,
So that's why they're stupid, right?
I do see what he's doing there.
Because I want you to understand what you're saying. You are calling yourself stupid.
No, I'm not.
Because you don't give songs more than 10 seconds.
I don't need to.
That's what they say.
No, that's not what they say.
That's what they say.
No, they say that because they're not familiar with the music. I'm familiar with this music. I've been listening to trap for 10 fucking years. I know in 2020 that I don't like trap. When I've been listening to it since 2010.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Brett,
classify the
I didn't
as
play
trap
you
music,
trap
though.
last
like,
week though.
For
That
real,
was
like,
trap.
That was trap.
That trap. That fucking shit he played.
That was not trap. You know that
see,
wasn't
that's
trap.
what I'm saying. Like this new
There's
shit.
nothing about him was trap.
But that's what I'm saying. This new shit. I don't know if I consider this new shit trap. This shit is
you mean?
vibe music. Like this is a whole
it is
separate.
This is the wave or the age.
This is a
of vibe
separate
music.
genre of hip hop, right? This
It's
is
not about the lyrics,
subsection.
just about the feeling that you
You know,
get.
we had
it's-
bounce, we had lyrical.
Yeah,
we had
okay, but
trap.
music's
This
always
is
been like
vibe
that.
now.
Earth, Wind, and Fire made music so that you could feel. Niggas were doing
Yeah,
lines in
but
the
they-
bathroom
I know.
to Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was a feeling, but the music was amazing. This music is not.
It's not as
No.
I know. I know what you're saying.
It's not.
I agree, but I'm saying I'm
I
trying to
can't-
find
I
the
can't say
subtle
that's not.
nuances between the two generations. It's not more so
Because
the ingenuity, the creativity. It's more so just now. I'm just gonna play something that sounds really good and put some basic words on it, and after that, y'all can just vibe to it. And it's not even like it's giving them a chance to like feel it. It's more so like it's added onto whatever they're already on, like a drug or
Right.
whatever. It's like
And
we're gonna use this to
It's
amplify
just an
that.
enhancement.
Yeah,
it's
but
amplified.
and then
enhancement.
the flip side of that is that everyone can be a rapper now. Before you had to know what you were doing and have a little bit of money to do it.
Oh, the door was a lot
Well,
smaller to get
no.
through.
Exactly.
back in the
So
day.
that
Now
means
it's
it
like,
was-
you just
it
put
was-
a
But
SoundCloud
that's
out.
not
Right.
that's not it, because anybody could be a rapper before. Now the problem is that anybody can hear what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Before,
saying.
Anybody could be a
Yeah.
rapper, and
yeah,
nobody
but no,
would hear
but I'm
your
talking
shit.
about back in the 70s. You had to be a musician.
Wait, how do you know? From experience?
Have you fucking heard Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Listen,
No, I'm saying you said from the 70s. I'm like, have you speaking from experience or you just
Have
like,
you heard Earth, Wind, and Fire?
maybe once in my life?
Okay, they're a fucking 12-piece band. Everyone plays an instrument. You cannot be in a band back then. You can't be a part of music in the 70s, 60s without knowing how to play an instrument, without knowing how to sing. Now, you and I can be a rap group.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know how to rap. I don't know how to rap, but we can
Yeah.
be a rap group and we could be popular. That's what I'm saying.
So
Before,
that's
you
it.
had to really know music.
You have to be talented. You have to be
Yes.
in tune with music. I
More
get it.
talented then, because there are people now who are talented in different ways.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
well,
saying,
not going to take away from
Right.
everybody. I'm just saying
I'm just
it's
saying-
a lot easier to not have any
Right.
talent and still just put some shit together.
now,
and be
yes, but before you had to have some level of creativity.
Yeah, I know.
Like you can't just walk into a 12-piece band and think you're gonna slide. Nah,
Yeah,
nah, you doing something.
because I'm just a vibe. Yo.
You can't just walk in with your chest out thinking you're gonna sing, bro.
Let me dip
Like,
my dreads in some fucking purple dye. Yo, I'm good. That's all you need. You need
Like,
the look. You need the look.
You need the
and
look.
to have just a simple flow, and even that's not even required anymore.
It's fucking stupid. Like I hate this era. I don't.
It's
belong
not
here.
like a bad. You can embrace it to some extent. Like even though I'm not a big fan of it, I can still appreciate the vibes as they come. Some of them.
As long as Griselda keep making music, I'm cool.
Listen, I spent half of our podcast career fucking trashing you niggas, B. But I got to admit, over the last few months and shit, I'm not saying I'm coming around, but like
New year, new you.
nah.
Oh, okay.
New year, same me.
Okay.
Just more perspective, right?
Yeah.
It's just I understand what these kids like are not into, but what they get out of it, right?
I get that too, but I understand that it's not for me.
No,
when
it's
you-
definitely not.
Remember
for
when
me.
you grew up and the people above you were like, "Yo, I'm not gonna give this shit a chance." Back in my day, that's what they always used to say. We're doing the exact same thing our ancestors did, bro.
Nah, because I was with the back in my day shits. I still listen to 70s
But
funk
now
and
you-
80s. You can't ask me that question.
No,
you
you
cannot.
Okay, you're right.
You can't ask me that
You're right.
question.
You're right.
Like-
But I'm saying that was the trend then. Like when we
I
were
get what
growing
you're
up,
saying,
like
though.
the gangster rap, whatever it was coming
Yeah,
out. They were
yeah.
like, "Yo, back when the boom bap."
I
it
mean,
was
to
that's-
me, like Cameron's God. You know what I'm saying? Cameron is fucking God, fam. Like, come on, fam. Like, it's killer.
I'm not gonna lie. I
But
wasn't
but
big
if I
fan of-
ask someone like you or someone who's younger,
my opinion, Joel Santana was better.
a better rapper,
Yeah, that was my fan. I was a big
What
fan.
happened to that boy?
Joel's. I mean, I'm not saying Cam wasn't a shit. He definitely had a better like career.
Children of the Corn Cam. I don't
but
think
Joel was just like
L's-
out
L's
of
raps
that
better than
diplomat shit. Yo,
There's-
when Joel went on, I was good.
fam, come home with me, Cam.
Yeah, no one has a better album than that in the whole camp.
I know.
It's that and then El
Capo.
Yeah, like straight up.
El Capo.
I mean, we could sit here all day and talk about that, but I got some topics I want to
Yeah, go ahead. Get your show.
Trick Daddy got arrested. Did anyone see the mugshot?
I did. I see the little.
First of all,
was he in the middle of a haircut? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that show.
I need to know. I need to know if he was in the middle of a haircut because there's no way in hot hell, that he's walking around like that regular.
Well, he always wears that stocking cap thing.
I don't care.
You think he hiding it, yo?
Did you see that shit?
His he might have had like a barber's cape on while he was getting like.
I need to know: was he in the barber chair?
That would make sense.
He wasn't. He got arrested. So he was driving home from the club. So this is what happened. He was driving home from the club,
Miami shit,
and he was swerving and shit. And then they said he stopped at a light, and they pulled him over. He was asleep.
Yeah, no.
So they pulled him over. He was asleep, so he was fucked up.
Yeah.
So they arrested him for DUI. Then when he got to the police station, he was taking this shit out of his pocket, and he had dollars with coke on it. So that's why he got the coke charge.
Damn, it wasn't even that serious then,
bruh.
So and then that mugshot though.
Like, I mean, but I was expecting it to be something crazier. It was like he fell asleep at the light. Nigga, who hasn't done that?
Responsible people
fell asleep at the light.
Well, wait, no, I'm sorry. I have. I was trying to shit on you, but I have.
You have exactly. I haven't actually, but I mean, I've been close.
Oh, okay.
To it.
Well.
I did once coming home from the studio.
So some say like, dang, he got caught like that.
Yeah, but he was drunk though. He was drunk.
It was like 4:30 in the morning.
Also, who has been driving like home drunk before?
Nah.
Everybody in this room has at one point.
What? Drive home drunk?
Yes.
Nope. Bro. I'm with you on that one. I have.
Never.
Twice.
All right. I mean, I'm not judging.
No.
Frenzy rapped 31 hours straight.
Can you believe that?
Guinness Book of World Records.
I heard that shit. I equally was. I don't know. It doesn't even matter to me.
F-R-Z-Y?
I don't even like.
Frezzy, okay.
He rapped 31 hours straight to set the Guinness Book of World Records of.
There was a record of rapping
straight. Yeah.
How do you go 31 straight without drinking water?
I don't know.
No. How do you?
I don't know.
That's
Listen, there's a lot of questions.
Like, think about it. You literally you can't. Not sleeping is one thing.
Are you Dr. Seuss in this shit, or are you like really rapping?
Huh? I don't know.
Like I need to know.
I don't know. Listen, I'm
not sleeping is one thing, but not being able to drink water.
I don't make the news, my niggas. I just report it.
No, but hold up, no.
That's impressive. I wish I can hear a bit of it.
Have anybody gone 31 hours and not been stranded somewhere without even going to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can still go to the bathroom probably.
You go 31 hours and you ain't go to the bathroom?
No, you can still rap and go to the bathroom. But I'm saying you can't drink water. You can't use your mouth, pause, to do anything but rap. You can't eat, drink. So I feel like after 31 hours of not doing that, I feel like that's impossible. Not sleeping, I've done more than 24 hours, but
I've gone weekends and almost a whole week with no sleep.
The simple not drinking is the thing I'm stuck on.
I mean, maybe he had a couple gallons before he went in. Who knows? And he wasn't parched. Maybe his palate wasn't dry. Mega pause.
He's using it to rap for 31 hours. It's gonna enhance his you know what I'm saying?
I'm not rolling.
I'm just telling y'all what's out there in the street.
What if that shit was fire?
Not rolling. I'm not rolling.
What if it was fire?
What if it was? That's a.
What was his name?
Frizzy, F-R-Z-Y. And I could be wrong.
Was there a little in front of it?
I didn't get that far into it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I'm pretty sure his name was Little Frezzy, and there's no fire with Little nothing.
I'm sorry, Wayne.
Oh yeah. What Wayne are we talking? Because what I'm talking about right now.
No, you said there's no Little, so I'm just saying there has been a little.
There's no fire with Little anything
in this generation or in
right now.
Period. Oh, right now, yeah, sure, you got it. I thought you were talking about in general.
Yo, if
ain't no Lil nothing that's good right now.
If
and Wayne's overrated.
Not back then, he wasn't.
Yes, even back then.
If you if you dating a chick, right?
Oh boy,
you about to get.
No, I just got a
question.
Go ahead.
I got a question.
You got to with the shits today. I see that as well. Go ahead.
If you dating a chick, or
no,
and she's like,
let's expand this podcast.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to some gossip, some Wendy Williams shit.
Go ahead.
So, and she's like, oh yeah, I sing, rap, whatever. She's creative, right? And she's not good at it.
Yeah. I'm telling straight
up. Like, what do you do?
All right, that's a good question. Trash. Is it before or after you got it?
It's after you got the fire. Like she got some fire.
I don't need to say what I need to get what I need. I already got it.
Okay, so what about if it's before then?
Then I would have to be more tactical about it.
Okay, so let's say you just met her, right? And she's like, "Oh, I sing whatever."
This the